Beautiful!
Wow, I feel nervous driving it.
I decided to give this car to my parents. The insurance company won't cover anything. What's going on?
Trouble Busters!
I can't decide.
Maybe a bigger car if we think about our future.
I wonder which car my mom would like.
Huh? My name is Helen. My husband and I decided to buy a new car. It looks like he's looking for a car to drive his parents. I was talking about when we have children when I mentioned our future.
We'll finance it under your name.
Huh?
It's better that way. You make more than I do.
Okay. I guess it's okay. We calculate our expenses together. I don't really know anything about cars, so you can decide.
Really? Yay! What about this one?
This one? Really?
I've always wanted this car.
But it costs $100,000.
Wouldn't you want your husband to be happy?
It was as if he'd already made his mind up. We ended up purchasing this $100K car.
Beautiful!
Wow, I feel nervous driving it.
I decided to give this car to my parents.
What? Why? I thought we bought this car for our future.
My parents are getting older, and I think it makes things easier for them if they drive to places.
But they don't need such an expensive car.
Are you trying to argue with me?
I'm not trying to argue, but I'm just trying to say...
Oh, shut up. If you refuse, we're breaking up.
What? Why do you even have that form?
I'm being serious here.
That's just way too selfish of him.
If you don't want to break up, you need to give this car to my parents.
Whatever, do what you want.
Huh?
I'll get all the forms ready, so make sure you sign them all.
Okay. I'm sure you're just bluffing. I know you don't mean it anyways.
I wonder if he was planning on making me pay for his parents' car. He probably thought that I would listen to anything he says, but then it's a $100,000 car we're talking about. He can't possibly tell me to pay the loan and give away the car. Shame on him. I gotta do something about this. Hello? Wait, what? I can't let him do whatever he wants. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Wow, this was a great show. I wonder if they're going to come up with more seasons. I guess my phone was on silent. Wait, why do I have 21 missed calls? I wonder what's going on. Hello?
Why didn't you pick up my calls?
I was a little busy. What's the matter?
Busy? You haven't been home. What were you doing this whole time?
Well,
Never mind. I don't have much time right now. The insurance company won't cover anything. What's going on?
Huh?
I got into a car accident.
What? Are you okay?
I screwed up. Anyways, I'm near home right now. You need to get here right now.
Why do I have to be there?
Just come here, okay? I'll send you the location right now.
Oh, he's so self-centered. Oh, boy.
There you are. What took you so long?
Look, I don't even know why you need me to be here.
Is it true that you canceled our insurance? That's what they told me over the phone.
Of course I did.
What?
What makes you think that I'd be willing to pay for insurance that I won't be using? Whoever's driving the car should enroll and pay.
Oh, I don't know.
I explained everything to you. It's not my fault you weren't paying attention to what I was telling you.
Oh.
Besides, I thought you gave this car to your parents.
That's right. I'm just borrowing it today since it's my day off.
Whatever. Anyways, it's your fault for not being enrolled in car insurance. There's nothing I can do to help you. You should know that you're fortunate enough that you didn't involve other people in this accident.
What do you mean I'm fortunate enough? And you said you can't help me? I won't be able to afford to fix this car.
You'll probably have to pay for the entire repair cost.
How could you even say that as if it's none of your business?
Huh?
If I can't fix it, I won't be able to continue driving this car.
Yep.
Which means that this car is garbage at this point, and you'll continue paying for the loan for this car.
Me? Why me?
Remember, we financed this car under your name? This wouldn't have happened to you if only you kept the insurance for this car.
You're laughing, but this isn't really a laughing matter.
Well then, I guess I'm gonna buy another car by financing it under my name this time.
I see. Good luck making loan payments for 2 cars.
What? This car is financed under your name, so you'll be paying for this car.
Don't you remember that we switched the ownership and the loan under your name?
What? You can't do that without my consent.
I had your consent. Remember, I had all the forms ready for you to sign. I had you sign to agree that you're taking over the loan.
Wait, what? I thought you were just bluffing about the divorce. That's why I signed everything you gave me.
Why would I bluff about it?
But, I mean, there's no way you could break up with me.
And that's what you think. Unfortunately, I've already submitted and filed our divorce.
What the? Wait, does that mean you and I are no longer married?
Yep, that's right.
How could you do this without asking for my permission?
Do I need your permission?
Yes, you did. You can't just break up with me because you decided to. I should be part of this decision. This is common sense.
Common sense, indeed. I may not be the smartest person, but I know that.
But why?
You can't act like you never expected this. Let me remind you that you were the one who brought up this divorce first.
Oh, about that.
You said that if I wanted to argue about anything, we're breaking up, right?
But,
You also said that you were being serious.
oh, shut up.
Sean?
Huh? Mom? Dad? Why are you guys here?
I called them.
What? Why?
I heard you were in an accident. Are you okay?
Are you both okay? Are you safe? You didn't get injured, did you? I wasn't here when it happened, so I'm safe. Oh, thank God.
We're so glad that both of you are safe. We were worried.
Helen, why did you call them over? This isn't even a big deal.
But you called me over and you even told me that you don't have insurance. I think this is a pretty big deal.
What? Sean, were you driving this car without insurance?
Huh? Wait, hold on. Aren't the two of you currently driving this car? What?
What do you mean by that?
Hold on. First things first, let me just make it clear that no one is injured, okay? Dad, Mom, you guys can leave now.
Why would you say that? We're here because we were worried about you.
What is it?
I'm not sure if this is the best time for this, but, what's the matter, Helen? We actually broke up.
Now is not a good time.
What is wrong with you, Sean? You seemed quite restless. I was planning on reaching out to them today anyways. We might as well tell them.
Today? You're kidding me, right? Even I didn't know about this until now.
But we already talked about it earlier. Besides, it's not going to change the fact that they'll be surprised that we got divorced. What? You got divorced? Helen, what do you mean you got divorced?
Did Sean do something to you?
I'm sorry we didn't tell you sooner. I understand that we should have consulted you before we made our decision.
Just leave that aside for now, okay?
Did the police take a report from you yet?
They did, and they already left. I'm just waiting for the tow truck.
So I guess we have time to talk about it.
But I'm not sure if this is an appropriate place and time. We should talk about it somewhere else, sometime else.
Why are you trying to avoid the subject? Are you hiding something from everyone?
It's a sensitive topic, you know.
We'll just tell them what happened. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sean, you must be flustered because of the accident, but we need to talk about it sooner or later.
That's right. We should talk about it now since we have time. I can't go to sleep if I keep wondering what happened. It won't take too long to explain. We bought a new car and Sean wanted to give it to the two of you.
Helen, no!
Huh? What car? But then it's a $100,000 car. I can't just agree on giving it away like that. Of course not. Even if you agreed to, I can't take such an expensive car from you.
We recently purchased a new car, too. Sean, why were you trying to give us another car?
Well...
We told you about our new car, too.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Helen got upset about this and ended up breaking up with you? I would be upset if I was Helen. No, Sean was the one who suggested first that we get divorced. What?
But why would Sean suggest the divorce based on what you told us so far?
Sean seemed to have decided to give you the car before we even bought it. He said if I refuse, he's breaking up with me. What? Well, that's very selfish of you.
Sean, is this true?
Well...
Why are you laughing? We're talking about a $100,000 car here. This is not a laughing matter.
Besides, we never asked you to buy us a car. I don't understand how you could have let this happen.
I thought about telling you over the phone when you called the other day. Oh, was that when I called you to tell you that we bought a new car? Yes, at first I thought you were talking about the car that I bought, but then you told me about how hard it was to decide on which car, which sounded a little strange, so I did my research.
What research?
A research on your social media, so I would have an understanding of what you've been up to.
You haven't been home for a while, but I didn't think you were stalking me.
I didn't go home because we broke up. I only planned on going back there to get my belongings.
Huh.
Can I ask you something? Where did that other lady go? I thought she was a passenger when you got into this accident. Other woman?
What are you talking about? I've been driving this car on my own today. I don't know what woman you're talking about.
Okay.
Sean, don't tell me that you're cheating on Helen.
I'm not cheating on her.
I see.
Of course not.
You know, there's no point in pretending like you didn't do something when I already have all the evidence. You need to explain this to us, Helen. I'll make sure I explain everything, so please hold on just a little longer. Sean, I need you to tell me the truth. You weren't trying to give this car to your parents. You were trying to give it to a woman named Annie, right?
What? What are you talking about? Who the heck is Annie? I don't know anyone by the name of Annie.
If it wasn't Annie, maybe it was Mindy. Or could it have been Natasha?
What?
You've been having fun with quite a few women, haven't you? Sean, how could you date so many women? Oh, you're so filthy.
No, this isn't what you think it is.
He's right there. I'm sure it was him.
Who are you guys?
I'm guessing you must be Annie. Annie? No, my name is Layla.
You guys hit my tree and drove off, huh?
A tree?
Oh.
He bought me that tree for me as a wedding anniversary gift. It cost him $15,000. What are you going to do about this?
A $15,000 tree?
So you crashed into someone's tree and drove off to run from the scene, huh?
I don't know. It wasn't me. You're not getting away with this. Besides, a tree can't be that expensive.
That tree is an ancient olive tree, and it's a rare breed. I've been taking good care of it every day.
You're gonna pay for that tree. What? We even have proof. We know you were texting while you were driving. Oh. Our security cameras captured everything. We saw that you crashed into our tree while you were texting. Oh, God.
A camera?
Son, how dare you cause trouble to other people like this? You should have immediately gone looking for the owner to apologize about this.
You're old enough to know this, too. I'm so sorry for what our son has caused the two of you. Yes? Would you let us watch the footage? Sure, you can do that. Thank you. I just wanted to take a look and see if he had any passengers when the crash happened.
Weren't you the lady who was in the passenger seat?
No, it wasn't me. I believe it was someone dressed a little flashier. Let's take a look. Thank you so much.
Who is that?
I'm so sorry. Oh, she's right here. That's the girl we saw in the footage.
I told you to hide until they're gone.
I'm sorry. Sean, what is going on? You must be Annie, right?
This was your fault, Helen. You're not really an attractive person.
What? How is this my fault now?
You're always like that. Whenever I'm being stern about something, you look like you don't know what to say to me.
Well, what am I supposed to say to you? If you knew you're making her uncomfortable, you shouldn't be acting that way to begin with.
That's right. I never treat your mother that way.
Mom, Dad, I need you guys to stay out of this. This is my problem. Helen, I know you're looking down at me just because you make more than I do.
I don't look down on you.
Why did you change the loan under my name without telling me then?
I told you that you should have known. Besides, you signed all the paperwork to acknowledge everything.
Oh.
You even signed that you authorized me to submit the paperwork on your behalf, making it easy for me. What is it? Can I go home now? No, you can't leave yet. I'm going to have you pay the settlement, and you too, Sean.
What? You can't do that. We're already divorced.
I can still have you pay for it retroactively.
But I never cheated on you. There's nothing going on between me and this girl.
That's right. It's not what you think this is. I'm sorry, I should have told you first. Huh? I have evidence, so you don't have a way out of this.
What the? Were you tapping us?
Oh my god!
This is starting to get quite interesting.
I wonder what's going to happen next.
This is all your fault. It all started because you wanted to ride an expensive car.
What? You said you'd do anything for me when I was trying to break up with you.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk about that in front of other people.
If you love her so much that you wanted to give her a $100,000 car, you might as well pay her settlement too. That's right. Don't forget about our tree, too. You'll be paying the auto loan, settlement fees, and for the broken tree. Good luck, Sean.
Wait, you guys can't do this to me. Helen, you gotta help me out.
Huh?
You make more money than I do. You don't need me to pay you the settlement. You can afford to pay for this car, too.
That has nothing to do with anything. I'm taking whatever I can take from you.
Sean, I'm extremely disappointed with you.
Me too. You need to take responsibility for everything that you've done. Do you understand?
Mom, Dad, I need help. I promise I'll pay you back, so can you please help me pay for everything?
Are you being serious?
You idiot! You keep trying to get away with everything. You're going to pay for what you've done on your own. We're not helping you. I don't consider you my son.
I never knew you were such a pathetic person. You're his wife, right? No, not anymore. I am so sorry for what I've done. I am willing to pay for any settlement that I may have to pay. Oh, please accept my deepest apology. Can I have your contact information then? Yes. All right, let's go.
Hey, don't you guys leave me like this?
You can't go after them because you can't leave the car here.
We're gonna make sure you pay too. You better be ready. Helen, Mom, Dad, you guys have to help me out, please.
I made sure Annie and Sean both paid for all due settlements. Despite that Sean now pays the loan, the settlement, and for the broken tree, he voluntarily resigned from his job. I heard some people at his work saw what was going on the other day, and he wasn't comfortable working there after people were spreading rumors about him. He now works several part-time jobs to pay back for everything he owes. Hi, Helen. Hey, Annie. As for me, I know this might sound a little strange, but I ended up becoming great friends with Annie. We found a lot of similarities between ourselves, and I enjoy seeing her every now and then. I'm sure Sean would feel uncomfortable if he ever finds out that we're friends now. Trouble Busters!
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to hand out your airplane tickets now. Hold on a minute. There's something more important than I need you to take care of first. Please deliver this document to one of our clients ASAP. Now? Is that really necessary? I don't have the time to deliver this document right now. What do you mean? I'll miss our flight. I'm sure that if you run, you'll make it back in time for the flight. Now go. I don't think so. Just do as I say. If you don't go, I'm going to have to let you go. This is so unfair! Helen?
What is it, Alan?
I need your advice about something.
Okay, what is it? I'm listening. You can trust me. You can tell me anything.
So, you know that I only graduated middle school and never made it to high school, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I didn't get a good education.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying, or are you engrossed in eating those potato chips? I need your undivided attention.
Okay, fine. I'm almost done eating these. Give me 15 minutes and I'll listen to your problems. I just can't get enough of these. They're so crispy and delicious.
I can't believe that you're prioritizing the potato chips over me. Do you really need 15 minutes to eat a bag of potato chips?
Jeez, you just don't give up, do you? You have my full attention now. Were you telling me that you don't like to eat potato chips in the office because they make your fingers greasy? Look at what I have here. If you use these plastic hands, you can eat chips without using your fingers. Aren't they great? I have two, so you can have one.
Ah, thanks. Who came up with this brilliant product?
I know, right? I'm only giving you this because you're a good friend to me. Aren't you touched by my gesture?
Okay, but back to my problems. Can we stop talking about potato chips?
I can't. I'm obsessed with potato chips right now.
I can see that. My name is Alan, and I began working straight after I graduated from middle school. I admit that Helen wasn't the best person to ask advice for. I mean, she was more concerned about potato chips than my career. Helen is the same age as me, but the big difference between us is that she has a university degree. If you put aside Helen's obsession with potato chips, she was quite a catch. She was extremely beautiful. As for me, I've been regretting the fact that I never went to high school, let alone college. Alan? Yes, sir? You've made another mistake in the documents that we need to send to a client. I'm so sorry. I'll get that fixed right away. Ugh, that's why I hate working with someone who's so uneducated. Take a look at Helen. She's great at her job. You should try to be more like her. I still can't believe that you're the same age. She's so much more talented than you. You two prove how important it is for someone to go to university. I suppose you have a point. I'll be more careful the next time. Why did we hire you in the first place? We should have hired someone who was more qualified.
Good morning, Kevin. Actually, I was the one that made those documents, so the mistake was mine. This isn't Alan's fault. I'm sorry for the error.
Well, since you rarely make mistakes, I'll let this one slide. No worries, Helen. We all make mistakes sometimes.
Thank you for being so understanding about this. Just so you know, Alan's way better at his job than me. You should give him more credit.
You shouldn't be so modest, Helen. You're good at your job. Be more confident. I wish Alan was more like you. Keep up the great work, Helen. Do you like my new dance? It's the dance that I do when I'm in a good mood.
I do like your dance, but I don't understand why you're happy right now. Shouldn't you be upset with me for my mistake?
I just enjoy speaking to you, Helen. You make me happy.
I see. I guess we see things differently.
Alan, please try harder not to create problems for me. If only you had gotten a better education. Why are you just standing there? Say something. Yes, I'll try harder. Do I have to ask you to respond? You should be responding to me without asking you to. That's why I don't like uneducated people. I'm going to speak to HR and ask them to only hire people with university degrees from now on. By the way... Yes? Smell my hand. Ugh, your hand smells terrible! Now that I've gotten your attention, go back to work and make sure that you don't make any more mistakes.
Kevin, why would you do such a thing to Alan? You're harassing him and you have no reason to.
You're so kind to be concerned about Alan. That's what I love about you, Helen. They taught you well at university, didn't they? Our manager Kevin was always like this. He played favorites and he made fun of the fact that I didn't go to high school. That's why I now regret not working harder to graduate from high school at the very least. I think that Kevin decided that he was going to hate me just because of my educational background. I never did anything bad to him. But then I found out that Kevin has a colleague that is the same age as him. And that colleague got promoted way before him to a very senior position. Although this person hadn't gone to high school just like me. This incident must have made Kevin hate all people that haven't graduated from high school in general.
Kevin is such a jerk, especially to you. Everyone knows that you're much more talented than me, but he just doesn't want to see that. I bet he feels threatened by your talents.
I don't want to get on his bad side. I'd like to find a way to work amicably with him.
You didn't do anything wrong. I feel bad that you're the one that has to make an effort to get along with him. And you need to be more confident. You really are great at your job. There's no truth in what Kevin says to you.
Well, thank you for having my back, Helen. It means a lot to me.
You're very important to me. Almost as important as my favorite bag of potato chips. I don't understand why Kevin thought that the mistake in the document was yours in the first place. It's obvious that I was the one that created this document.
How so?
You can see the grease from my potato chips on the papers. I'm the only one in this office that has greasy fingers.
Why didn't you use your fabulous plastic hands to eat the potato chips?
You're right, I should have. Eating potato chips at work helps me concentrate. You should try it sometime. I have several bags of potato chips in my desk drawer, so feel free to take one when you want to.
Thanks, Helen. I'll help myself to some potato chips when I have the munchies.
Potato chips make life so much more fun, don't you think?
I like that you don't fret over making mistakes at work.
Potato chips keep me sane and happy.
Well, try not to make any more mistakes though, because Kevin's going to blame your mistakes on me. I was used to Kevin giving me a hard time at work like today because he's always like that with me. That day, I did a little overtime and was getting ready to go home after I finished all my work. See you tomorrow, Kevin! Hold on, Alan. What is it? Are you going home already? Yes, I finished all my tasks for today, so... also, I have plans to go out to dinner with my family tonight. So you're leaving the office then? Did he not hear me the first time? Yes, I have dinner plans with my family. Are you going home already? I knew that he heard me the second time, so why did he keep on asking me the same question over and over again? Yes, I'm going home now. I can't believe that you leave the office. Why not? Well, you didn't graduate university like everyone else, so the least you could do is put in the extra hours at work. Really? Yes, really. Besides, you shouldn't be leaving the office earlier than me. I'm your manager. You're at the bottom of the system because you only graduated middle school. The worst of the worst. Do you have to be so mean about my educational background? I work as hard as everyone else in this office. I'm not being mean. I'm just stating the facts. You should be happy that you even have a job here. I think that I've been contributing to the company, so do you really need to say that to me? You just don't get it, do you? I'm your manager, so you should worry about pleasing me. How about I give you a new task and you can prove to me that you're worth it then? A new task? Yes, you should be happy that I'm relying on you like this. I need you to go clean the toilets on this floor. Toilet cleaning? I don't think that's in my job description. It doesn't matter. As your manager, I'm asking you to take care of it. Okay then, but can I do it tomorrow? Otherwise, I'm going to be late for my family dinner. You can't. I need it done right away. I don't have time today. Well, make time. That's an order. Okay, fine. Now get to it and stop wasting any more of my time. If you had been properly educated, you would have already started cleaning the toilets without asking me so many questions. Okay, I'm going to do it now. I knew that Kevin was only doing this to me so that I wouldn't be able to attend my family dinner on time. What an asshole. I'm gonna check how you did with the toilets tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm off to a bar with some colleagues for some after-work drinks. I love going out and drinking after a hard day's work. Are you envious of my fabulous life? No, that's not it. Huh, I guess no one wants to go out drinking with a loser like you. I feel sorry for you. And you'd stand out at a hip bar. Those kind of places are only for successful people like me. Kevin wasn't making any sense to me. I wanted him to leave the office so that I wouldn't have to listen to him anymore. There was so much that I wanted to say to him, but I knew that it'd be pointless, so I kept my thoughts to myself. You look like you want to say something. Oh, it's nothing. Then see you tomorrow. I was so stressed out that I was about to chew my boss out. Although I didn't want to, I went to clean the toilets like I was asked to. And it wasn't the first time that Kevin made me do something like this. Whenever he was in a bad mood, he liked to make me do tasks that were outside my job description. Tonight, I was supposed to have a nice evening out with my family, but I didn't make it because of Kevin. I was so mad at him. I messaged my family to apologize for the fact that I had missed dinner.
Our company retreat is coming up soon. Are you excited?
I wonder where we're going this year.
And who's gonna be the one organizing it?
Our company rule is that they get employees that have been with the company for 3 years to do it, so...
Then it's definitely not us.
I'm going to decide the organizers of this year's company retreat. Who shall I choose? I choose you, Alan.
Me? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I can't have the other employees do it. They're all really busy with work. You're the perfect person to do it, seeing that you didn't even go to high school. I'm sure that you have all the time in the world because no one wants to give work to an uneducated person. I'm being nice here. I'm so good at allocating tasks to the right person. I guess that's why I was promoted to a manager.
I feel like you're making Alan do all the work. You're treating him unfairly. Alan is busy just like everyone else. He doesn't have the time to plan the company retreat.
Why are you getting so worked up, Helen? You don't have to worry so much about Alan. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Alan's only busy because he's not good at managing his time. You don't need to waste your time thinking about him.
You're being completely unreasonable.
Well, I've decided that Alan's the right person to handle the company retreat, and that's that.
If you're going to make Alan do this, I'm going to help him then.
Helen, you don't need to do that. I know that you're busy. Fine, help him if you want, but make sure that you prioritize your other tasks because they're more important. We already have to make up for the work that Alan's not qualified to do, which means that our team is busier than the others. Kevin said all he wanted to and left the room.
I hate him so much.
Calm down, Helen. I'm used to his bad attitude.
I want to take him down. Are you with me? He needs to be punished.
I agree, but how would we go about that?
First of all, we're gonna plan the best company retreat ever and show him how talented you are. I'll make sure that he can't deny your abilities anymore. What do you think of my brilliant plan?
It's good.
We should go to Saratoga Springs in New York for the retreat.
Okay, New York is pretty far though.
Well, it's the place that potato chips were born. I need to see the place with my own eyes.
So that's why you want to go there? Makes sense. I say we choose a destination which is closer though.
Why can't we go there? I bet it'll be so much fun.
But I agreed with Helen in that we needed to wow the entire company by organizing the best company retreat in the company's history. And I wanted to prove myself to Kevin and get him to admit that I was just as talented as everyone else in his office.
How about here then? Look at this hot spring, it's gorgeous. This is where we're going.
Let me see. It's too expensive, Helen.
You're right. I need to look for something more affordable. But I'm in love with this place. How amazing would it be if I could relax with a bag of potato chips while bathing in this hot spring? Alan, can you try to make this work, please?
Well, Helen and I talked about it a little more, and we finally decided on the destination. And if we're lucky, Kevin would be amazed with the retreat that we came up with. Hey, Alan, the one without a college degree. How are you doing with the organization of the company retreat? Things are going well. Well, don't disappoint me. I don't want to find out later that we're all staying in crappy tents on the side of the road or something like that. You may have experience living like a homeless person, but the rest of us don't, so make sure that our hotel meets everyone's standards. You have nothing to worry about. You seem really confident about this. I guess Helen's been helping you out a lot. You wouldn't have been able to do any of this if it weren't for Helen. The plan that Helen and I had come up with was pretty great, but I still felt that it wasn't going to amaze Kevin, who seemed to have really high expectations. And even if everything went well, he was going to give all the credit to Helen. The day of the company retreat arrived. Good morning, everyone. Stop being so chipper. It's annoying. Keep your voice down. You're giving me a headache. I'm going to hand out everyone's airplane tickets now. Hold on a minute. What is it? I'm going to ask Helen to hand out the airplane tickets. Why? There's something more important that I need you to take care of first. What is it? Please deliver this document to one of our clients ASAP. Now? Is that really necessary? Yes, now. I don't have time to deliver this document right now. What do you mean? I'll miss our flight. I'm sure that if you run, you'll make it back in time for the flight. Now go. I don't think so. Just do as I say. I can't believe that you're making me do this. If you don't go, I'm going to have to let you go. This is so unfair.
Alan, we need to hand out the airplane tickets to everyone.
Helen, could you please take care of it? I need to do something for Kevin real quick.
Alan, where are you going? You're gonna miss your flight.
Good luck, Alan, and hurry back. I hope that I make it back in time. I ran to the client's office as fast as I could. If I'm lucky, I still be able to make my flight. I ran back to the airport as soon as I delivered the document to the client. To my dismay, my flight had just departed when I got to the airport. I was really pissed off. I had spent so much time planning the perfect company retreat, and I didn't get to be a part of it because of Kevin. I then received a text message from Kevin. It said, "We're going to have so much fun without you, loser." I decided to go home. I realized that Helen had called me many times. I messaged her and asked her to take care of the company retreat for me. A few hours later, I was at home when Helen called me again. Helen, how's the retreat so far?
When are you going to get here? We're all waiting for you.
I missed the flight. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna make it.
There's something really funny happening right now, so you have to come see for yourself.
Okay.
I already booked another flight for you. Now come on. You won't regret it, and if you don't come, I'm going to stop being friends with you. And I'll also reveal your big secret to everyone.
I'm on my way.
Hurry up, okay? I'll be waiting at the hotel.
This better be worth my time. And I wanted to say something to Kevin after making me miss my flight this morning. Trouble Busters! I arrived at the hotel. What's going on here? How come I'm the only one that's not allowed inside? It doesn't make any sense.
Like I said earlier,
Well, that's not good enough of a reason.
if you're able to pay the price of the room, we can accommodate you. If you're not able to pay for the room, we can't let you into the hotel.
The room costs $200, right? That I can pay.
I'm not sure that you understand me correctly, but without a formal invitation from the CEO's son, the charge of the room will be $30,000.
That's absurd. And who is the CEO's son? Kevin, what seems to be the problem? The concierge is giving me trouble here. It won't let me inside the hotel. Do something. Well, why are you here anyway? I thought that you missed the flight. You messed up the reservations. I should have known better than to put an uneducated person like you in charge of the retreat. Now the hotel is asking me to pay $30,000 for my room, and it's outrageous.
Hi, Alan. Glad to see you. How have you been?
Nice to see you too. I've been doing okay, I guess. What? You know the concierge?
Alan is the son of the CEO that owns this hotel.
How is that possible? He's just a loser that didn't even make it to high school.
Alan was right. You are a terrible boss to Alan. We don't want you as our guest here. You don't deserve to stay at this hotel. Alan, glad you can make it.
Helen? Helen, please tell me what's going on. I'm so confused.
You still don't get it? You must be stupid. Alan is the son of the CEO of the company that owns this hotel, and this isn't the only hotel that they own.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Travis Group? Don't you think that Alan looks just like the CEO? And they have the same last name, too.
You're right. How did I not see this before? So you're really the son of the CEO of Travis Group? This is unbelievable.
Yes, that's right.
None of this makes any sense. What doesn't make sense? If you're from such a good family, how come you didn't go to high school?
Alan had his reasons for not going to high school.
After I graduated from middle school, I wanted to spend some time away from my parents because I was sick and tired of being labeled as the son of the CEO of Travis Group. My parents had such high expectations of me, and the pressure was too much, so I ran away from home. That's a crazy thing to do. After I spent some time away from my family, we realized that it didn't make sense to keep on fighting. So we had a big family meeting, and we became close again.
Alan's parents realized that they were putting too much pressure on him after they saw he had run away from home. I've always wanted to stay at this hotel, and since I knew that Alan's father's company owned this place, I asked Alan to help me get reservations for the retreat. Because of Alan, we got a really great deal on the price.
I see. I understand now. I'm sorry that I didn't see how much you had done for the company. And I also apologize for the way that I treated you up until now. I hope that you'll forgive me. What? I'm the loser for not seeing what a valuable asset you are to the company. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything that you ask me to. I'll lick the sole of your shoes if that's what it takes. You're crazy. I would never want you to lick my shoes. That's gross. Would you mind introducing me to your father? I'd like to thank him for allowing us to stay here for such a good price.
Wow, you're unbelievable, Kevin. You bully Alan all you want, and now that you think that he's important, you're totally kissing his ass.
It would be great to have someone like your father as one of our clients. Or if he wants, I can quit my job and work at his company. What do you think about that? What is wrong with you? I need to make more money than I do now. I have so much debt, and I also have to pay for my daughter's tuition, and it's all really expensive. Alan, would you be willing to help me out here? If you'd like to change jobs, we'd be more than happy for you to resign. What are you doing here?
I asked him to join the company retreat since we were staying in such a nice hotel. Thank you for coming to the retreat, sir. I guess you aren't so busy after all.
Helen, I think that you're being a little rude to our CEO. I'm sorry that I'm late. I just came from an important client meeting. I haven't been to our company retreat in such a long time. Thank you for inviting me, Helen. This was a great idea.
You're welcome. Would you like to try a potato chip?
Oh, thank you. I love potato chips. Oops, I ate more than I intended to. Helen, you found someone that loves potato chips as much as you do.
I know, I'm so happy.
Would you like some too, Alan? I'm alright. Thank you for asking. Now that I've met Alan, I'm confident that he'll be able to be a great manager. What? Did I hear that correctly? You did. One of our current managers is being demoted, so you're perfect for the position.
That's amazing! Congrats, Alan!
Who's getting demoted? You are. What? This can't be happening to me. Oh no! This is a bad joke, right? It's not. Weren't you planning to resign anyway? Well... By the way, I'm not introducing you to my father. He's a busy man. I didn't mean what I said earlier. I won't resign, so please, don't demote me. I beg you, please. Doesn't matter whether you meant it or not, because this was something that I had been considering for quite a while now. Many people in our office complain about the way you mistreat employees. I can't let someone like you stay on as manager. It was only to Alan. I didn't mistreat anyone else, I promise. Well, it was wrong of you to discriminate against Alan because of his educational background. You're not fit to be a manager. Our HR policy is to allow people of many backgrounds to apply for the job openings. We don't discriminate based on people's backgrounds, age, or gender. We look at how committed a person is to their job. You're absolutely right, sir. It was my mistake to mistreat Alan like that. What am I supposed to do now? I thought that having a university degree guaranteed that I'd have a stable career.
Kevin, you have it all wrong. Open your eyes.
What is it, Helen? Are you trying to defend me by any chance? You always show people kindness when they need it the most.
I think that you should concentrate on fixing the problem that you created here as opposed to worrying about your future.
What problem do I have now?
First of all, where do you plan on staying tonight?
I can get a room at another hotel, somewhere affordable.
All the hotels in this area are fully booked tonight. This area is a very popular tourist destination, so you can't get a room so easily.
You don't need to worry. I'll figure it out. I'm smart. I graduated from one of the top universities in this country. You're all going to regret the fact that you tried to kick me out of the company. I'm a valuable asset to the firm.
Here, take a bag of potato chips with you. It's a parting gift. Bye, Kevin.
I don't need it. I hate potato chips.
Oh, he's gone. Good riddance.
Why did you just offer him a half-eaten bag of potato chips?
Well, I thought that he'd get hungry later. I was being considerate. Plus, if it starts raining, you can use the empty bag as an umbrella.
You're so unique, Helen. You make me laugh.
Did you just hear what Alan said to me? He teases me all the time.
Alan, please stop teasing Helen. Be nice to each other. This is our thing. I'm glad to see that you two get along so well. Yes, me too.
This is so much fun.
We have to make the most of this company retreat. So this is what happened to Kevin in the end. Helen was right. There are no rooms available. This is all Alan's fault. I'm so mad at him. I'm starving. I should have accepted the potato chips from Helen. Is someone there? Is this place haunted? I hate ghosts. Ah! Somebody help me! A ghost is chasing me!
I thought I heard someone shouting. Oh well, I can't hear it anymore. These potato chips are so delicious. Alan can't get mad at me for eating too many if I'm out here on my own. I bet Kevin regrets not taking some potato chips with him. I ate all of my potato chips.
Do you want some wipes to clean your hands?
Thanks, Alan. I forgot to bring my plastic hands again. What would I do without you? How did you know that I was out here?
You weren't in your room, so I came looking for you. You can't be out here in the dark by yourself. It's dangerous.
It's so nice of you to worry about me like this. I'm touched. Do you want to smell my empty bag of potato chips?
I don't think so. You're so weird. We all had a great time at the company retreat. Kevin never came back to work. We all wondered where he had disappeared to. 3 months later, we found out that Kevin was living by himself in the woods. It seemed that he had a mental breakdown and was mumbling to himself like a crazy person. Our CEO had called Kevin's wife and told her about how Kevin had been harassing me at work. Kevin's wife was furious and filed for a divorce. Because Kevin didn't come to work for a while, the company had no choice but to fire him. Now Kevin is jobless and living on his own in a small apartment.
Alan, congrats on your promotion. You're a manager now. Hooray!
Helen, thank you, but I'm a bit busy right now. I don't have time to talk about potato chips.
Let's start by planning the next company retreat. The last one was so much fun.
Huh?
Huh? Aren't we organizing it again this year?
Again? Why?
I told our CEO that he could leave it to us.
I see. I guess I enjoyed planning the last retreat, so let's do this again then.
I knew that you'd say yes. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yes.
How about going somewhere warm this time?
Sounds good.
I'm going to look for local flavored potato chips.
Right, we can't forget the potato chips.
That's right. Potato chips are my life.
Let's start planning then.
Yeah, let's do this.
When Kevin was my manager, I struggled with the fact that I never went to high school. But now that he's gone, I don't care about it anymore. After everything that I went through with Kevin, I realized that it's important to stay positive and focus on doing a good job. There will always be someone that will appreciate the hard work that you put in, and it will pay off one day. I am living proof of that. I'm not going to make the same mistake that Kevin did. I'm going to treat all the people in my team fairly and treat everyone with the respect that they deserve. I don't want anyone else to go through what I did with Kevin.
What do you mean there was a woman in the car with him?
He was found in his car with a woman. When they were found, neither of them were wearing bottoms or underwear. It seems as though the two of them were doing it in the car.
I knew he was cheating on me. My name's Heather. I live with my husband Andy and our son Kevin. We live our lives together quite peacefully. Mom, you're always so busy working as a nurse and always looking after Dad and I. Thanks for always making delicious food for us. I love doing so it's totally okay. Thank you for always eating the food I make. Can I ask you a favor, Mom? Is that why you praised my cooking and hard work just now?
You really are something, aren't you, Kevin?
I'm learning from the best, especially from that period drama about olden day soldiers and their ways of getting what they want. Anyway, what I wanted to ask you, Mom, was if I could put a surveillance camera in our backyard.
Why would you want to put a surveillance camera in the backyard, though?
I want to learn more about the flora and fauna around this area. You're that interested in animals and plants? Yes, Mom, I want to learn more about them and their behaviors. That way I don't have to always rely on the two of you to answer all my questions about living things. Well, Kevin, you really think about the bigger picture all the time, don't you? You know you don't have to call us the two of you yet. You can still call us your mom and dad. After all, you're still quite young and there's no need for you to grow up so quickly. Okay. What about the camera, though? Can we put one up? Andy, what do you think about it? What do you say, Dad? Please, Dad, I really want to put one up.
I get that you really want one, Kevin. But what exactly are you going to research about in terms of flora and fauna?
I'll look into the behaviors and changes that occur in the animals, plants, and insects that are in and out and around our backyard. For all seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter. That way I'll be able to know more about the land that we live on. After all, our house is our castle. Therefore, it's our duty to know all that there is to know about the land that we inhabit. I like to take it upon myself to find out everything I can about the land we live on, and then tell both you, Dad, and Mom about all the findings I come up with. That's why I really want... Okay, Kevin, we get it. We'll put a surveillance camera in our backyard for you. Thank you so much, Mom! Andy, it's okay to let Kevin do this, right? After all, it seems like he would benefit greatly from being able to do this research for himself.
But doesn't it seem like it's gonna be expensive to put a camera up?
But we have the money to be able to do so. You know I work, so we've got savings. I guess if we put up a camera, it'll help us to keep our house safe as well, so that's good.
But still!
Dad, please? This is for our beloved castle of a house. I even wrote this paper on why I want to put up a surveillance camera. Please, Dad, please read it. I think after you do so, you'll finally come around to understanding why we should put a camera up.
You wrote a paper about it? Wow, Kevin. You really are serious about this, aren't you?
I know that when you're giving a presentation, it's important to do your research properly and to prepare everything you think you might need beforehand. Come on, Andy, you really can't say no anymore, can you?
Okay, fine. I'll go get you a surveillance camera from the electronics store next weekend then.
Oh, but Dad, it'll be faster if you just buy it online, so could you do that today?
Wow, Kevin, you really have everything planned out, don't you? I got it. I'll buy it online later today then.
Kevin, your camera's here. Is it a high-spec camera like I asked for?
It looks like it. I got the highest quality camera I could find. Apparently it picks up sound too.
Thanks, Dad. Can we put it up in our backyard straight away? With this, we put the surveillance camera in our backyard, and since that day, a few days went by. Mom, where's Dad? Dad's not back from the office yet. Is there something you wanted to talk to him about? I just wanted him to change the location of the camera outside. There's a pigeon that made its nest on the camera, and I'm worried that the camera's going to break because of it. Oh, really? Wow, there really is a pigeon making its nest on the camera. But if it's just about changing the position of the camera, then I can do that for you, Kevin. Yay! Then you can move it to the front of the house near the entrance? If there's a camera there, then I think it'll be harder for pigeons to find it again. Okay, got it. Oh, and when you're moving it, Mom, could you try and not disturb the nest? Of course, Kevin. So with this, we decided to move the camera to the front of the house. After that, one day...
I'm home!
Welcome back. Do you want dinner first or a bath? Or to spend time with me?
I'll have a bath first.
Why does he smell like perfume? He never puts on any cologne or anything, and it smelled more like a woman's perfume than men's cologne just now. What's this receipt that you dropped?
Wait, that's mine!
You bought a Gucci bag for $1,300?
I bought that for a client.
Why would you have to buy a Gucci bag for your client, though?
Well, you see, one of my clients is a woman,
and she told me the other day she really likes Gucci. So I got her this bag so that the work we do together would go smoothly. Buying our clients presents is a great way to make sure that nothing sours between our two companies.
Really? It kind of sounds like you just made that story up. You smell like woman's perfume right now, too. Are you cheating on me, Andy?
There's no way I'd cheat on you, Heather. I just need that receipt back so I can claim the expenses for my company later.
You better.
I know, I will. I'm tired from just getting back to work, so please don't say such ridiculous things to me right now.
But you know, Andy, before we got married, you did cheat on me once before, right? It's not too far-fetched for me to think that it might happen again.
Come on, Heather, that was in the past. And who's to say you've never cheated on me?
How dare you suspect me of cheating on you? That came absolutely out of nowhere, and there's no way I'd do such a thing.
But you're a nurse after all. And we all know that nurses often have affairs with doctors. It really wouldn't surprise me all that much if you were cheating on me with a doctor at the hospital you work at.
Seriously, Andy? That's such a crazy thing to say. Ugh! Can't believe what you're saying to me right now. After that, we kept on arguing for a little while longer, but Andy kept on saying that he had done nothing to be suspicious about. A few days later, after our argument, what's Andy doing out walking alongside a woman I don't know? They seem like they're quite close. Who is she? After seeing him like this, it seems like he might truly be cheating on me again. Should I ask Andy who this woman was that he was walking with this afternoon? But what if it was just his business partner or something? Then we'll end up having a fight again, and I don't want that. It really might have just been a coworker of his that he was with. Seriously? Did you see how close they were to each other? There's no way that was just a coworker of his. Did you see her bag? She was holding a Gucci bag. That was probably the bag that he bought for her. Do you really need any more evidence? It's so obvious that he's cheating on you. Hurry up and make him confess to what he's done already. But you fought with him just the other day. Do you really want to have another argument? There's no hard evidence that he's doing anything bad either. How close they were to each other and that Gucci bag are enough evidence of them seeing each other. Them standing close to each other can come down to them just being friendly with each other, and she might have just so happened to own a Gucci bag. I really don't think you should do anything rash, Heather. But if you really can't let this go, then at least get some hard evidence about Andy's possible cheating before saying anything to him. You're a real pushover, aren't you? Get off of me! Stop hurting me! After having seen Andy walking down the street with a mysterious woman, I decided to talk to him about it that night. I waited for him to come home from work, but he didn't come home at the usual time he comes home. Dad's not home yet? He's not. He's usually home around this time, but not yet tonight. How strange. It's strange that it's so late, yet he's not home yet, and that he won't answer his phone or call me back. I can't stay up waiting for him anymore. I'm too sleepy. Oh, my phone's ringing. Is it Andy calling me? Hello?
Hello? This is the police. Are you Andy's family? His wife, possibly?
Why is the police calling me? Yes, I'm Andy's wife.
Your husband, Andy, had been in an accident in the mountains. He was severely hurt and he's unconscious right now.
What?
We'll tell you the name of the hospital he's been taken to. Would you be able to make your way over there as soon as possible?
Of course. By the time I got the phone call from the police, it already was early morning. I left Kevin with my neighbors and rushed over to the hospital. Excuse me, I'm Andy's wife. Do you know what happened to my husband?
As far as we can tell, it seems as though your husband had his car parked far into the mountains, and a bear appeared and seemed to have pushed your husband's car off the cliff that was parked on. After sunrise, a local man in the area came across your husband's car. There was also a woman in the car with your husband, but she had already passed away by the time we got to them.
My husband was in the mountains and a bear appeared out of nowhere? What do you mean there was a woman in the car with him?
He was found in his car with a woman. When they were found, neither of them were wearing bottoms or underwear. It seems as though the two of them were doing it in the car.
I knew he was cheating on me. Can't believe that of all the places he'd been doing unspeakable things with that other woman in our family car.
Excuse me, are you the wife of the man that was in the car with a woman?
Yes, and who exactly are you?
I'm the husband of the woman that your husband was found with. My wife was working at the same company your husband was working at.
Oh, I see. So it seems as though Andy wasn't cheating on me with a client. He was seeing a woman that worked in the same company as him.
I really don't know what I should say right now, but I feel as though I should apologize on behalf of my wife.
Please, you don't have to. I heard that your wife passed away. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you for your kind words. It all happened so fast, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I didn't know my wife was cheating on me until now. So that was shocking to find out. But I also think what happened with her was what she had brought upon herself. I hope your husband is able to come out of this coma.
Thank you. A week after the accident, Andy came out of his coma. When he came to, both mine and Andy's parents were there with him in the hospital. He finally woken up.
Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you all.
I'll forgive you for all you've done if you sign these papers.
What? You want me to sign divorce papers? But I really wasn't cheating on you, I swear! The woman I was in the car with was my client! We were on a drive together, talking about work!
Really? The man who found the both of you specifically stated that when he found the two of you, neither of you were wearing any bottoms or underwear, though. Why would that be, huh? There's no way you weren't cheating on me. And there's no way this isn't ending with us getting divorced.
The reason why neither of us had any pants on was because of the impact of falling off the cliff! I can't believe you're accusing me of doing such horrible things to you! After all, I'm still in so much physical pain! Andy, you're the only bad person in all of this right now.
Exactly. Stop trying to get out of admitting that you were cheating on Heather already. Even if we go to court to get divorced, I'm willing to do so.
But Heather, even if it did turn out that Andy really did cheat on you, don't you think that's partly your fault?
Why would that be the case? Maybe you weren't able to fulfill your duty as his wife.
Exactly! If you were a fully committed wife to Andy, then he wouldn't have had to even think about cheating on you.
How dare you say such ridiculous things? I did everything that I could for Andy. Even though I was busy with my own work, I still did everything I could for him at home.
Because of this accident, Andy won't be able to walk anymore. Don't you think that now is the time to take on your role as his supportive wife and support him through this hard time in his life?
Exactly. After all, you're a nurse, too. Therefore, you should be doing everything you can now to make sure that Andy is looked after properly.
And you keep saying Andy here cheated on you. But where's the hard proof of that?
Well, I don't have any.
If you don't have any proof of him doing such a thing to you, there's no way that you could benefit from getting divorced from him, you know.
I'm already in shock from Andy having cheated on me again, but on top of that, why do I have to be ganged up on by his parents, too? I don't want to have to look after him, especially now that I know he became the way he is now because he was cheating on me. Only I had undeniable proof of him having had cheated on me. But how would I go about finding such a thing? Mom, the camera you moved to the entrance of the house fell to the ground. Oh, I didn't realize. I think the same pigeon from before tried to make another nest on the camera again, and because of the weight of it, it fell. I saw some footage of the pigeon on the camera footage. That's how I know. Oh, you're right. We tried to hide it from the pigeon, but I guess it was smarter than we thought it would be and found out again. But I'm happy it didn't break. It's good that we got a proper one for you that wouldn't break after one fall. There was actually something else on the camera footage that I thought I should tell you about. What? No way! Hello? Who are you? Oh. I see. Okay. Together with the footage that Kevin had shown me and the sudden phone call I got from that person, I had everything in order I needed to finally put Andy in his place. Can't get away with having hurt and ruined our family. I have no other choice but to be the one to bring justice to the situation. There's no way he's getting away with what he's done. Trouble busters.
Heather, have you finally come around to accepting to look after Andy?
No, there's no way I'll be looking after Andy from here on out. How dare you keep saying that? You have to remember that it's partly your fault, too, that Andy's like this now.
Exactly! My life is mine to run, and your life is also mine to run! How dare you think you can get out of looking after me for the rest of your life?
There's someone I need you to all meet today. Please come in.
Nice to meet you all. Who's that man?
He's the now widowed husband of the woman you had been seeing.
What? How dare you bring such a person here?
There's no point in you being here, as there's no evidence of my son having an affair with your wife. There's no way you're getting any money from us for damages. The truth is, the two of us are dating now.
What? I was in great shock for having lost my wife in the accident, but it was Heather that was there to comfort me through such difficult times. Because we were both victims of having been cheated on by our spouses, we got along quite well from the get-go. And with that, we decided to start seeing each other. No way! Heather and I are still married! How dare you take my wife from me like this? You cheater! It's true that I've stolen your wife from you now, but it couldn't have been helped, seeing as we simply fell for each other. How dare you say such things, you imbecile!
The hospital I work at found out that I've been seeing someone other than my husband, and they didn't like that, so I'm most probably going to be fired from my nursing job now. But Andy, you still don't want to get divorced from me, right? I'll agree to not get divorced from you if you can promise to look after both of us financially from now on.
What? None of that makes any sense, though!
Because you're also at fault for me having cheated on you. So you have to take responsibility for that and be the breadwinner of the house now.
There's no way I can do that, though! After all, I can't walk freely anymore!
Exactly, he can't do it, and also how dare you make it his fault that you cheated on him?
If If you're gonna get fired from the hospital you work at now, then just hurry up and go find another hospital you can work at. Then you can look after me like you're supposed to.
Do you think it seems fair at all to make it partly Heather's fault that Andy cheated, whereas the responsibility of Heather having cheated on Andy solely lies on Heather alone?
That really doesn't seem fair at all. Bye. It's a wife's responsibility to best support her husband.
Oh, that's right. I nearly forgot. I brought hard proof that you indeed had been cheating on me, Andy.
Oh no!
Let's have a look at the footage from this camera here.
How is it you got hands on such footage of me? That camera should have been in our backyard. How is it that it wasn't? I made sure to bring her to the house without being seen by the camera.
While you were out working, Kevin asked me to move the camera to the front of the house. He said that he wanted the camera to be hidden. I guess we did our job a little too well for you. There's undeniable evidence of you with that woman you were seeing on here. Kevin noticed it and brought it to my attention.
Kevin did such a thing?
I'm planning on filing for divorce with this footage as clear evidence of what you've done. You'll definitely have to pay for damages you've caused, so you better be ready for that.
Same here. I'll be needing you to pay me for the damages you've caused me as well. Why do we have to pay for your loss, though? Of course you have to! Because of what happened with your son, I lost my wife! You have no idea just how horrible it was to have to go through such an ordeal!
Exactly. Andy is still alive after all of this. But this man here is never going to be able to see his wife ever again.
Yeah, but Heather, you're also seeing someone else. So don't you feel as though at least now you've also made a bad decision in terms of respecting this marriage of yours? Exactly! You can't act like you're simply the victim in all this. Now I can confidently say I'm also the victim here!
Seriously, Andy? How could you even for a second believe that I'd ever cheat on you? After all, I'm nothing like you. You should have known that I was lying about being with this man here all along. We just decided to act like we'd gotten together in order to show you all how ridiculous it was that you were trying to put the blame for you having cheated on me.
You can say that all you want, but how can we know for sure that you're not really cheating on Andy?
Exactly, you're probably cheating on Andy for real. If you think that's the case, then please give me hard proof that I am indeed cheating on Andy. Just like I did to prove that Andy was guilty of having cheated on me.
That's right! We should at least stay together for Kevin! It'd be better for him to have both of his parents present in his life. Kevin's smart, so if he realizes that I'm out of his life, he'll think that I was the one that abandoned him. And he'll be traumatized about that for the rest of his life!
There's no need for you to worry about Kevin. He fully understands that you cheated on me. Therefore, he wouldn't even think that you simply abandoned him. He knows that what you did was unforgivable for our family.
No way! Kevin, you want all three of us to live together forever, like we've been doing so far, right?
I can't agree to that, Dad. I think you ought to be kicked out of our home for having cheated on Mom. Mom and I don't need you anymore in our lives.
No! Heather, please, won't you think things over properly? There's no way that my wife and I will be able to keep looking after Andy like this for the rest of our lives.
Exactly. As you can see, we're already considered to be elderly people. There's no way we'd be able to look after someone else. We're only just getting by simply by looking after ourselves.
We'll even pay you for looking after him. So please, look after Andy for us.
Please don't get divorced from Andy. We apologize for our attitude up until now. Nope, sorry, no can do. There's no way I'm going back on my word.
Damn it! You're such a hassle to deal with, Heather!
There's no way that the two of us can look after Andy like this. We don't even want him around because he's not a cute little baby anymore.
Mom, what? How could you say such things about me? What do you mean, you don't want me around? You're a fully grown adult now, Andy. You'll have to learn to wipe your backside by yourself already.
Come on, Andy, think about this logically. You're the one that's at fault for all that's happened so far. Hurry up and apologize to Heather.
I can't believe the two of you are ganging up on me! You're supposed to be on my side no matter what! You're my parents after all!
Oh, come on now, Andy. You can't be saying that to your own parents after all that you've done. You did the exact same thing to Kevin, you know. How can it be okay for you to just hurt others, but not okay for others to hurt you? It's always a two-way street. You can't simply go around hurting others all while thinking that you're invincible or something.
No, please! I promise I won't do such a thing ever again! So please, let's just get back together!
You mean you can't anymore, right? There's no way you're getting any more action from anyone ever again. It's no one but your own fault that the top half of you decided to throw away your family, and now your bottom half is going to have to pay for it. That's what you get for being a selfish prick.
Please, please don't abandon me just like that! I swear I'll change!
You can do that in your next life. I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore in this one. Hurry up and sign the divorce papers.
No! I don't want to! You can't make me sign those papers! I'll never sign them! I seriously can't stay here anymore. Your husband's just so childish. Excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Dad's really gross right now. I can't believe that man's DNA is running through my veins. Ew.
Kevin, don't go! Please, persuade your mom to stay with me!
Haven't you had enough of crying like a stupid baby already? You're not the one that should be crying right now. It should be me.
Heather, please calm down.
Shut up already! If you keep refusing to get divorced with me right now, you know it's only gonna make things worse for you in the long run after we go to court over this. Then you have to pay me even more money than you originally owe me.
No!
Then hurry up and sign the divorce papers already.
But I don't want to!
Seriously, stop acting like a baby already. If you don't sign the papers by tomorrow, I'll see you in court.
Heather, please wait! Heather, wait! Mom, carry me to Heather!
What?
Hurry up and carry me to her! I need to talk to her! Mom, please!
The next day, I went to pick up the divorce papers, and luckily for me, Andy had signed them. The papers were still wet from his tears, and I could tell he struggled to sign the papers because his handwriting was so bad. All I have to do now is take these papers to the city office, and our divorce will be finalized. 3 months later from that day,
Heather, I heard that your divorce was officially finalized and that you were able to get paid for the damages you were owed. Congratulations!
you too, right? You got paid for the damages from Andy too, didn't you?
Yes, I did, thankfully. Do you know what happened to Andy after the divorce?
Everyone at his company found out that he'd been cheating on me, and as a result, he was fired from his job. After having had paid the damages he owed us, paying for being hospitalized and for the treatments for his legs, apparently he was left with very little to his name. Apparently he's financially really struggling right now.
Are his parents looking after him?
They are. I think that they'll look after him forever now. It must be financially and physically difficult for them, but they have no other choice. His parents originally didn't want to look after him. That's why they tried to make me look after him for them. Who knows how they're treating him at home now. Not that that's any of my business anymore.
This is all I get to eat today?
Yes, whose fault do you think it is that we can't afford more food?
It's all your fault because you cheated on your ex-wife. And you were in an accident. You put us all in a tough position.
Exactly. If you have to whine so much, then don't eat the food I prepared for you.
I'm so hungry! Please give me back the food!
If you don't work in this household, you get no more food. From the accident, many months went by, but Kevin and I are still in touch with the widowed husband, Aaron. It seems as though he's been able to regain a little bit of his happiness back. Wow, look! The branch is moving!
That there's a caterpillar!
Oh wow, I didn't know caterpillars could look like that! It looks so unique! It's so cool! Kevin seems to have taken a really good liking to Aaron. Aaron takes time out of his day to investigate insects with him. It's nice to see the two of them getting along. By the way, have you ever thought about becoming part of our family?
Excuse me?
I guess Kevin really likes having you around. I'd be more than happy to welcome you into our family, Aaron.
Really?
Of course, and I think my mom is fond of the idea too. So how about it? Would you like to become a part of our family?
Does that mean, you know what? It seems like a good idea.
And here's to our new family member. I feel as though Aaron's going to be a great dad for Kevin. But we need to take things slow, so that's what we'll do. But I'm still glad that we were able to find each other in the end. You finally don't need to go to school. I'm so glad I don't need to waste money on you anymore.
I didn't hear about what you wanted to do going forward. You better think about what you're gonna do, because you're not gonna be mooching off us.
About that. I'm going to be leaving the house. Thank you for everything. Yay! I'll never see you again! Bye, loser! Whoa, this week's comic was awesome, too! Especially Dr. Anthony's two-piece. He must be a genius! There's no doubt he is a genius! I hope we can be as good as him in the future.
Hey, Melanie!
Ah! You're here?
It's time to go home! Go home!
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
By the way, Melanie, you didn't bring in anything you shouldn't, like comics, right?
No way! I would never bring such a thing. I swear on my favorite actors.
Okay, if you say so. Did you read the newest episode of Two Piece, though? It was pretty intense.
It was very intense. I didn't expect Great White to join.
You're that kind of person then, huh?
Sir?
Your house is right in front of the school, and you have a convenience store between the school and your house. The comic book is released at 7 in the morning.
Oh.
You came to school at 7 in the morning.
Please don't say more.
You shouldn't know the material in the comic book. It's impossible.
I actually just discovered I have psychic abilities today.
You think I'm gonna fall for that? Why don't you just read it at home?
Because I can't enjoy it at home. My sister is there and all.
I see. I'm sorry about that.
Are you going to take my comics?
I'll let it go this time, but don't bring it back to school, okay?
Understood. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Be careful going home. She's such a great girl. I can't say anything, though. This is tough.
My name is Melanie, and as you can tell, I'm kind of a nerd and I have no friends at school, but I have a lot of fun every day because, as you see, I have two-dimensional friends. I just want to move to the two-dimensional world and live life there. I only feel that way because reality is so tough. Must be quiet. Ah, loser's here. This is the worst. What do you mean, loser? What do you mean? You don't know? That face? The way you talk, the grades? That's... Oh my god, shut up. I don't want to talk to a loser. What's going on, Sally? Did the loser say something to you? Oh my god, you have to hear this. She thinks that she's just a regular human.
What the? You should be ashamed thinking that you're a regular human being.
But look at Sally. She is so cute and has excellent grades. She's got friends and she's completely the opposite of you. Mom! I'm not your mother. Then what do I call you? How about Madam? Madam? Yes, you're just someone that lives with me. Oh, and Dad is Sir or Mr. to you. Sally is Mrs. Yes, Madam. So, what is it? I wanted to talk about my future. I want to go to Trouble Technical School. There's not much difference in tuition from a regular public school. They have dorms, too. The dorm fees are super cheap, and if I get good grades, they'll give scholarships, too. Denied. Huh? Mommy, what's going on? This thing is saying it wants to go to high school. What? What does it think it is? Right. If I have any money to spare, I'm going to spend it on Sally. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about this, Mom. There was a guy that reeked of rich on the train earlier. Wow, you really are a genius. You're sniffing out the rich people. I'm going to use this skill to find my Mr. Moneybags. Great idea. I'm going to fully support you. Yay, I love you, Mummy. What should I do? I don't care. I don't have time to think about you, loser. They wouldn't listen. They said they didn't want to spend money on me.
No money to send you to a regular school either?
Yes, sir.
Then you only have one option.
To find a job? Fine. I'm just gonna give up. That's my life.
Find a job, huh? This is gonna be rough.
But I believe that I can figure it out. Even in comics, the main character has always taught me that life goes on if you just keep pushing.
True.
And I can apply in 3 more years.
Apply?
Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself.
This is important. Are you gonna be applying to the comic contest?
I'm a little shy to admit it, but yes.
Are you good at drawing? Can you show me? Can I keep these drawings for a little bit? I think this might work. I swear, I'll bring back good news.
I didn't know what was going on until a few days later, the day of graduation. You finally don't need to go to school. I'm so glad I don't need to waste money on you anymore. I can't believe we're having a graduation to celebrate this loser's graduation. What a waste of time and money.
I didn't hear about what you wanted to do going forward. You better think about what you're gonna do, because you're not gonna be mooching off us.
About that. I'm going to be leaving the house. Thank you for everything. You're finally gone. What are you going to do going forward, though? I found someone that'll look after me at my place of employment.
You're gonna bother someone else at work now, huh? You should realize that your existence is enough to put a burden on people.
Is it really that bad? Yes, your face. The way you talk. It's literally just annoying to be around you. Whatever, I don't care as long as we have Sally. I hope you just dry up and die somewhere. Just don't bother us anymore.
I'm so glad we finally cut ties with the loser. Time to party!
Yay! I'll never see you again! Bye, loser! I left that day with my family loving that I left. The place I was headed?
You must be Melanie? Sorry about everything so far. Thank you for coming. We are happy to have you on board.
Dr. Anthony, are you real? I can work under you? I'm shocked and shaken. I passed out on the spot. Yes, I was able to work under Dr. Anthony, who is the author of the world-famous comic, Two Piece. I didn't realize that my teacher and Dr. Anthony were classmates. How can such a coincidence be? There is a God. This is like a dream. I've worked under him for 8 years. I turned 22. Before I knew it, I was able to have an assistant who graduated college work for me. And I was able to be an assistant myself. Most of my colleagues who went to college have only begun working this year. My sister Sally must have just graduated college.
We have a situation! We have a real situation!
Drawing.
Painting!
Drawing more.
This is a serious situation!
Draw.
Paint! Listen to me! Listen to me, dang it!
Sorry, I was too focused and you were just out of sight, out of mind.
Similar to her. You guys are too mean. Take care of me, you're gonna make me cry!
I'm sorry, your work was just so appealing.
Perfect! That's awesome! Go me! I'm the best!
So, what's the situation?
So about that, do you remember that I gave you work to that person before?
Yes.
Your work has been approved! You're gonna be a regular!
Really? I am?
Really? Have I ever lied?
You said that you would give me your finished work the next day and you've skipped out a few times.
You said that the story would move forward, but then you've gone into a writer's block for a while. Whoa, those don't count! Hard to predict when I'll be done with my work. Why is a week 7 days anyway? Should be 10 days.
Oh yeah, there was a line in one of your comics that mentioned how someone's bounty was $4 million higher. It was actually $5 million.
You're not supposed to say that!
I've outdebated you.
I've lost. So anyway, are you okay to work with them?
Of course, I'd love to.
Congratulations! I'm so happy!
Thank you, but the real fight starts from now.
You've grown up so much, Melanie. I have something I'd like to report to you as well.
What is it? Have you figured out how to get to the two-dimensional world?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm gonna be getting married.
That's great.
Wow, congratulations! So, Sir Anthony, I'd like to take off to say hello to her parents. Understood. How about Melanie also go home and tell your parents about your success? You haven't gone home since middle school.
I mean, true, but
Then we're all off.
I think that my family wouldn't like me to go home.
Miss Melanie, I know about your family,
So you understand why I don't want to go home?
but this isn't going to work going forward. This is a good chance to show them up. They said you were a loser. Now you can show them that you've really grown.
But
No buts. What did you learn reading Two Piece? You had to face your fears. You are invincible, Miss Melanie. You're gonna have a weekly spot in the comics of the best-selling US comics. So you tell them. You've gotten so good. Make them regret ever leaving you.
I see, I've gotten some days off. I guess it's time to shove it in their faces.
You've awoken. You can do this, Melanie.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to shove it to them. Shove it! The loser is back. What did you come back for? Why are you here?
This isn't a place for you to come home.
I have something to report.
I don't want to hear it.
Go away! Why are you mumbling under your breath? You're so gross. Why did you come back today of all days? What do you mean? Just leave. Wait, I don't understand. I don't care. Just get out.
Miss Melanie, what are you doing here? Is this your parents' house?
I'm sorry for showing you this. This person isn't supposed to be here and seemed to have snuck in. I'll chase her out immediately.
Yeah, get out.
No!
Come on, let's have her celebrate too. Yeah, I'd love to do that too.
But,
Is that a no?
fine, if you say so, Hugo. So, I actually am her older sister. Don't be fooled. She's planning to destroy our engagement. Engagement? You're gonna marry Hugo? It has nothing to do with you. And speculating even further, is Hugo Dr. Anthony's son?
I didn't want people thinking I was just being treated by my father. You two are really not siblings?
I mean, we're technically related, but she hasn't gone to high school and she's ugly. This non-communicating loser is a shame to the family. I don't want to think that she's family.
I see.
You think so too, right, Hugo? Because you went to Torobasu College and your father is the world-renowned Dr. Anthony.
Yeah.
Then let's chase her out and keep going.
No, that won't be necessary.
What?
This engagement is off.
Wait, hang on. What do you mean?
My father, Anthony, never went to high school. Apparently, he didn't even really finish middle school, though. I don't think you'd want to marry a guy like me then, right? Technically, I've only graduated middle school. I can't multiply by 7 on a bad day. It's possible he hasn't even graduated elementary school then.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? We really respect Dr. Anthony. He's a great person, so his educational background doesn't matter.
Yes.
If I'm great, then Melanie is even greater.
Of course not.
Come on, Melanie. Tell them. This is a chance to show off.
I have something to report to you all. I'm going to be a regular on a comic book. But you're still a shame and a loser. I'm not going to think that you're amazing.
Her comics are better than mine, to be honest. She's going to be better than me eventually. I only made a little over $100 million, but she will make several times that, for sure.
What? No way! I smell more money on her than him. How much is she going to make?
Smell of money?
Well, Madam actually has a money sensor. She's able to smell money.
So you've really become incredible.
You feel like coming back home? We don't care about Sally anymore. We're looking forward to you.
What? Dad? Mom?
You shut up!
You're just a little leeching parasite, completely different from Melanie. She's been working so hard after graduating middle school all on her own. Why?
This is getting weird. Come on, Melanie, come home!
She might hate us, but it was all for your own good. You'll understand, right?
You're terrible. You tell them, Melanie.
I can't. There's no way.
Then do this.
I'm sitting here listening quietly to you and you're just saying what you want. What the hell are you talking about? It was for my own good. You've always treated me like I was a shame.
Melanie, your personality.
This is the real me. Look here, I don't consider you to be my parents. I came here to shove it in your faces. I'm so glad that you're begging me to go back. That's so mean. Mean? Are you serious, bitch? I'm okay with reporting you to the police.
Are you gonna go to the police?
I don't want anything to do with either of you, so I wouldn't do that. But if you ever come near me again, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so please don't. I won't ever have anything to do with you.
Good. What the hell? Why are we all listening to her? It's just Melanie. You keep going on, I'm gonna tell everyone your secret. What are you gonna tell people, huh? Sneaking a peek during tests? Lying? What? What are you trying to say? You honeypotted men to let them show you their answers. You told them that you'd date them if they'd let you see their answers, and then after they did show you, you said that you didn't promise that, and that you'd tell the teacher. You were blackmailing them too. Man, women are scary. They're not the real ones I'm interested in. Yeah, I know, because you've only ever been interested in rich people. You chose Hugo for the money too, right? Dr. Anthony is super rich. Talk about disgusting marrying someone for their inheritance.
You're just another woman. You belong to the streets. Hugo, I need to rethink my engagement with you. You only care about my father's wealth.
Yeah, Hugo, you were pretty dumb to be tricked by this thing too.
That's enough. I have a very weak capacity for critiques. You're gonna make me cry.
I would never do that.
So yeah, the engagement is off.
Wait, hang on. I really have feelings.
I'm not gonna be okay with it even if he is. Try living on your own for once. Goodbye. All right, I'm gonna make those chains of events into a comic. I cannot be okay with being mocked just because I didn't even graduate middle school. Yeah.
Dr. Anthony's comic essay. I told my son's fiance family, who looks down on me for not even going to high school, that they can suck it. Became a bestseller. This comic became so popular that a lot of the relatives who picked up off the hints figured it out that it was Sally and her parents. Of course, they completely had their ties cut. They're now being punished severely. Suits them, huh? Yeah, I'm finally done.
Great job. It's only been a month and you're already looking like a professional writer.
I think I'm finally understanding how difficult it is.
Wonder how long before you skip out on a submission.
That won't happen. I've already stocked up on almost 100 episodes.
100? In just a month? You're gonna be bigger than me. Even the reader's surveys show that you're more popular than me. I'm beginning to fade. You've got this, Mr. Anthony. Melanie is rooting for you. Wait.
You're a man, right? Man up.
Melanie, I want you to tell me why Dr. Anthony has fallen from the first place on the surveys.
That's easy. There's no consistency in the drawings. And what was the recent plot? I've seen that at least 10,000 times before. You think we're stupid?
Stop, that hurts. You feel better? Yeah, so put the glasses back on.
I still got a lot I want to say. You better. What was going on?
You forgot about a second ago. That's insane. Truly a genius.
What are you talking about? Anyway, let's work hard together. First, we start off writing 100 episodes.
Please, no.
I was compared to my sister because of my education, but as a result of my hard work later on, I was able to make something out of myself. Hard work always pays off. I wanted to send this out to the world to help people that might be experiencing what I did before.
Hey, Susan!
What? How have you been? I guess you've been bad, huh? I'm enjoying my vacation. You must be so jealous. I didn't even know you were still alive.
None of that matters right now.
What?
Run away, now!
What are you talking about?
Just go! My name is Alan. I work hard to provide for my lovely wife. Hiya!
Lana, shut up.
Sorry, I know, I was being loud. Sorry for interrupting your work.
No, when you're being loud, people are going to notice that I'm eating lunch early. They're all gonna look this way. You can't figure that out? I've lost hope in you, Alana.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
It's fine, I'll let it go because we're workmates. But can you stand right there as a sorry? You need to be a wall from the manager.
On it, boss. Leave it to me. Huh? Something is off. Alan, why are you just standing there doing nothing? Oh, right. What am I doing? Were you skipping out on work? No, sir. I was being her wall. Her wall? Oh,
Come on, Alana. Let's be a little more serious, huh? This is work. Let's get to work.
Sorry, but I feel like you've done me dirty. I was being scolded by my manager before heading home. Home!
Oh, hey, sweetie. Welcome home. Want frozen beef? Or frozen fried rice? Maybe frozen fried chicken?
Then frozen fried rice? Wait, they're all frozen?
Is that bad?
I mean, that happens, I guess. You were busy, I guess?
Yeah, I was meditating and doing yoga today.
I have that sometimes. Wait, no I don't! I would never! What the heck? You couldn't make dinner because you had yoga and meditation?
Fine. I do the chores 2 days out of the week.
You're off 5 days a week.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Oh yeah? You really think I was gonna agree with you? You're a stay-at-home wife and you only do the chores twice a week? That's not okay!
I'm busy too. How can you not understand?
What are you so busy about? You're always on your phone.
Games, probably. Also writing blogs.
So you're bored. I don't need you to do a lot. Can you do a little more?
This is my absolute best. I can't do more. Oh, it's my bonus time on my smartphone. Must hurry.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you. She's gone. My wife Susan has been a little out of it recently. She never does any chores. She used to make every single meal every day. What happened? What's up, Alan? Mr. Andrew, you keep acting so depressed and happiness is gonna run away from you. Yeah, I know. I want to live a bright life too, but what happened? Whatever. Let's go out for drinks, bro. I'll listen to you there. Thank you. This is my project manager, Andrew. He's a great guy and always listens to my problems. He comes over a lot too and knows Susan well. After we left work, cheers! Cheers. So, what happened, buddy? Is it about you? Oh, yeah. Ah, that's spot on, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Susan stopped doing the chores around the house. I see. Chores. And recently, she's just been on her phone all day. Mr. Andrew, are these signs of an affair? I don't think Susan would do that. Susan loves you, bro. It's fine. She's probably just tired of her chores. I see. Have you been kind to her? I mean, I've basically been letting her take care of everything. Maybe I should be more thankful. I see. Then go home. This isn't the time for you to be drinking like this here. Buy some cake on your way home. Mr. Andrew, here, go buy it with this. Andrew pulled out $50 from his wallet and gave it to me. I can't take that. This is also as a sorry. Take it. Sorry? Oh, don't worry about it. Just take it. Mr. Andrew, thank you. All right, I'll take care of the bill. Go. Yes, sir. Thank you. Huh? Is this yours? What? This keychain. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks. Now get a move on. Yeah. That was such a cute keychain. I swear I'd seen that before. Oh well. I bought some cake and headed home. I'm home.
What's going on? I thought you were gonna go grab drinks with Andrew.
Yeah, we finished up earlier than usual.
I see.
Anyway, here, I have a present.
Cake? What's going on?
Sorry about yesterday.
Huh?
I think I went too far. I'm gonna work harder to help out around the house, okay? To help you out.
I see. Okay, then go do this laundry, please. I'm gonna be playing games on my phone.
Oh, sure. She went upstairs immediately. Yeah, she's probably just tired. It's not her fault. All right, time to do the laundry. And just as I was putting the laundry into the washer, something in Susan's pocket. Keychain. This keychain. I seen it somewhere. Oh, this keychain is the same one that Andrew dropped. Why does Susan have the same one?
What the hell? Why are you going through my stuff? Give it back.
Huh? Susan?
Damn it, you just have to be so nosy. I got this from a very special someone.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm gonna go talk to my friends, so do not under any circumstances come into my room, understand?
Yeah, I got it. Something seems off.
Hey, darling. I finally got to hear your voice, darling. Don't worry, my husband is a dummy, so he doesn't suspect a thing. Wanna go on vacation? Okay, I'll be waiting for it. I'll tell him I'm going with friends or something. What about your wife? Oh, great. Then we can have a lot of fun. I love you, darling.
Wait, there's like no room for doubt, is there? She was having an affair. I went back to the living room.
Hey, Alan.
What?
I'm going to be going out with friends next Saturday. Is that okay?
Do what you want.
Yay! Thank you. I love you, Alan. I'm going to let them know I can go.
I stopped caring about everything. She was acting like that because she was having an affair and didn't care about me anymore. What the hell is she saying she loves me for? I don't care about life anymore. The next day, good morning.
Huh? What's going on, Alan? You seem upset.
Leave me alone.
Huh? What's going on? Seriously.
Wait, did you not work things out with Susan last night? Mr. Andrew, wait a sec. That keychain is the same one that was in her pocket. Wait a second. No, that can't be right. Hey, Andrew, did you call Susan last night? Huh? I mean, yeah, I did, but I guess you figured it out, huh? Man, that's embarrassing. I didn't realize it was you. Huh? What are you talking about? You're the worst! You're seriously the worst! Huh? It was you! You stole everything from me!
Are you okay, Alan?
Enough! I've had it! Hey, Alan, calm down! What did I do? How am I supposed to calm down? Don't act like you don't know! Hey, Alan, what are you doing? Let go of Andrew!
Are you okay, Andrew?
Explain yourself! Nothing. It's definitely something. I was questioned and shoot out by the manager, but I didn't answer. If you don't talk, we won't know. You go home and cool off for today. We're having a weekend starting tomorrow, so you can tell me on Monday. Excuse me. Hey, Alan, I'm sorry if I did something wrong. I'll apologize, so please, just talk to me. Please don't touch me. Gross. Alan.
Alan?
Whatever. My lovely wife is having an affair with the person I respect most. I have no reason to be alive anymore. I didn't go home that day and just sat on the park bench all day. I still didn't go home and wandered around. I didn't even go to work on Monday. I just rolled around next to the river. My phone kept ringing, so I turned it off. Just leave me alone. A week went by. I still hung around the river. Huh? The weather looks sus. I turned on my phone to check the weather forecast when I noticed text from Hillary. What? No way.
La 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 la. Ah, vacations are the best. I can't believe I get to be here with my darling. I'm going to be with him all day.
Me too, Susan. I'm so glad to go on a vacation with you.
Thank you. I'm just glad he imploded. He was so in the way. Now I can sleep with whoever I want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he must have figured something out.
Really?
Yeah, right before he disappeared, he was acting really sus. I'm sure he figured it out with how depressed he looked. I wish you could have seen his face. It was hilarious.
I wish I did see. I bet you he's dead. Wait.
What's going on?
Speaking of the devil, he's calling me.
Huh? From him? It might be fun. Answer it.
That's true. Hello?
Hey, Susan!
What? How have you been? I guess you've been bad, huh? I'm enjoying my vacation. You must be so jealous. I didn't even know you were still alive.
None of that matters right now.
What?
Run away, now!
What are you talking about?
Just go!
You're just so shocked because of my affair that you lost your marbles.
No! Just please, run away! I don't want him to become a murderer!
Oh my gosh, you've really gone off the deep end, haven't you? I'm so glad I dumped your lousy ass. Bye.
What was that?
I'm not sure. One thing is for sure, though, he really lost it from the shock.
That's hilarious!
Oh, it must have been the room service. Coming! Wait, what? Why are you here?
In a minute, Susan.
Andrew?
Hey, boss, I know you're in there. Come out. Why are you here? Why? Because you destroyed my beloved employee's life. You two better be prepared for hell to rain down on you. Wait, hang on, Andrew. I'll pay you, so don't tell my wife. Just keep this to yourself.
If your wife figures out we're in trouble, please, I can't have this go to court.
I see, you're bribing me. Then you will pay me $50,000 each, immediately, into my bank. Actually, no, I'm gonna expose both of you immediately, right now. Too bad. $50K?
No, I don't want to. That's too much.
Then I'm gonna tell his wife. It's simple. Your wife is the CEO's relative, right? And imagine if they find out. You're headed straight to the storage rooms. Okay, fine, I'll pay it. I'll pay.
Can't be helped.
There, I sent it.
I paid too.
I got it, thanks. You won't leak this now, right?
Don't break your promise. This is a bribe.
Yeah, I won't break the promise. I won't tell them anything.
You won't? What do you mean?
Do you want me to explain? Look at this.
Huh? Video call? Who's on the line?
Well, hello there. What are you two up to? Sir!
You're such scum. You betrayed me.
You're there too?
What's going on? This wasn't part of the deal.
I didn't tell them anything. You guys told on yourselves. I kept my part of the deal.
What? That's totally not fair.
Yeah, not fair. You guys are the ones that are committing adultery. Don't come here talking about unfair. And I'm not some kind of hero. I'm just here to punish you all for hurting my beloved employees. I will be the devil if I have to be.
Damn it. How did this happen?
Oh, what am I supposed to do? You better be ready for hell.
What happened to them, you might ask? Well, they had to pay his wife and I a lot of money, but they had already paid $50K each to Andrew, so they couldn't pay for damages and ended up taking on a huge loan. Our manager was divorced and quit his job almost as if to run from the office. He can't find a new job and has been working part-time at a convenience store to pay off his loans. Susan has been trying to pay off her debt by working nights at a shady brothel. Has been crying every night about how could this happen to her. By the way, that $50K, yeah, Mr. Andrew is giving it to both his wife and I.
I'm so glad you're back, though.
Sorry for causing so much trouble. Thanks, Hillary. I was able to come back to work because Hillary and Andrew helped me out mentally. They both begged the CEO to let me come back. The CEO knew about everything, so it was okay.
Seriously, you have no idea how worried we were. You ignored our calls, too. Yeah, chop, chop, bang!
Ow! What the heck?
I'll let you off the hook this time.
I guess I can't blame you. Must have really worried you. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Why did you say that Mr. Andrew is going to kill Susan and the manager? I was seriously worried.
Alan, you didn't see his face when he was storming off. That's why you don't understand. We were looking for you together when we saw the manager and Susan going into a hotel, and we were seriously the devil. Ugh, it sends shivers down my spine just to remember.
It was that scary?
What's going on, guys? Let me in on this.
Oh, Mr. Andrew. I'm so sorry about everything that happened. I figured that you were having an affair with Susan.
Oh, I told you, I understand. I'd think the same thing if I was in your position.
That keychain was something that the manager had dropped. Andrew had picked it up and thought about returning it, so he held on to it. Oh, and Andrew's call was about how much I loved Susan. He's such a great guy. I can't just let this go. You gotta punch me.
What the heck is that about?
Okay, you asked for it. Chop!
Ow! Why? Why? I didn't tell you you could hit me, and you already did!
Oh, sorry. I just kind of went with the flow.
Oh well, your stuff is mine. My stuff is my stuff, you know? Your worries are mine too. That's why I did it for myself.
Mr. Andrew, he was seriously such a great and reliable boss. And my coworker was great too. I'm a lucky man. Honestly, I'm still scarred, but I think I can get through it with them. Trouble Buster! Wait, there's more?
Hey, Alan, you thought he was so badass, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But you remember how he said that the stuff was his? He ate your ice cream that you put in the company fridge.
Mr. Andrew.
Yeah, so I gave you the cake money as a sorry.
Oh, that's what that was.
Okay, gosh. I'll buy you some dinner, so don't look at me like that.
Hell yeah!
Wait, I didn't invite you.
I'm gonna work so hard because my dinner awaits.
I didn't invite you, dude.
Let it go, Mr. Andrew.
What? About what?
There's no stopping her now. And she eats a lot, so I hope you're ready.
Oh, come on. Help me out, Alan.
Sorry, I can't do anything about this.
Hillary, let's go to a nice all-you-can-eat buffet.
Here I come, Prime Rib Steak Central. Woo!
Save me, Alan.
Rip, there was no bus in this trouble. Anyone? Can anyone save us? Trouble Buster for us?
Hello?
Hi, is this Melanie?
Yes, this is Melanie.
You are being prosecuted for shoplifting and charged $50,000 to compensate for the loss.
What? I've been out of the country for the last 12 months.
What?
And that person right there?
Trouble Busters!
Hello?
Hi, is this Melanie?
Yes, this is Melanie.
You are being prosecuted for shoplifting and charged $50,000 to compensate for the loss.
What? Hold on, is this some kind of mistake?
It's not a mistake. We've received evidence and we're certain that it was you.
My name is Melanie. I was enjoying my walk on the beach, but this phone call is ruining my mood right now. I have no idea why I'm being charged $50,000 for shoplifting. Hello, I'm the manager from the Trobus Grocery Market. Okay. If you're willing to be sincere enough to come to apologize to me right now, I'm willing to look the other way and keep the police out of this. What would you like to do? Are you sure that I'm the shoplifter? I saw you with my own eyes, Melanie. You were shoplifting. Is that you, Heather? Is Heather there? But why? I'm here to help them catch you. I even have the ear piercings that you dropped at the scene. You can't make any excuses. Did you say my ear piercings? Piercings? How is that possible? This is ridiculous. I trusted Heather because she's my friend, but then now this gives me a sense of responsibility that I need to make this right. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble busters!
So, how would you like to proceed about this? We need an answer right now.
About that. We have footage that shows how you've been shoplifting every day. You can't make any excuses. We're compromising for you too. You need to come to our shop right now. Can I tell you something? I've been out of the country for the last 12 months.
What?
And that person right there?
What?
Oh God, why are you guys looking at me like that? Melanie's just coming up with lies to get away with this. Don't you see this footage?
I guess this looks like her at first.
But it's a little hard to tell from the footage. Don't let her fool you guys. I told you with my own eyes, and I'm a witness. What the heck are these photos? Oh my God. Now you understand where I'm at, right?
She's obviously not in the States for sure.
Yes, she's somewhere outside the country. These are Photoshop. What? I'm sure you use some apps to Photoshop these backgrounds into these pictures.
But how could she have done that within just a couple minutes?
Apps can be really quick nowadays. Okay, if you guys insist, I guess I'll go back to the States.
What?
How could you act as if you're making your way all the way from another country? I'm sure I could make it back by tomorrow noon at your time zone. How about I visit your supermarket tomorrow afternoon? Sure, that'll work for us.
Well, then, is this okay, Heather?
I guess that's fine with me too. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sounds like a plan.
Understood. I'll start making my way back to the States now.
The date stamp shows that you just came back to the States.
See? I wasn't even in the country. What's going on? Melanie, were you really?
And this is a valid date stamp for sure.
So, this means that Melanie wasn't the culprit, but it was someone else. That's what I told you guys over the phone.
We're terribly sorry about this.
We completely misunderstood. I can't apologize enough. No worries. I'm glad everything is cleared up now. Hold on, guys. Huh? That passport is forged. What? Don't you think it's strange? I'm sure she spent the past day forging this passport. Look, it takes about a whole day for me to come back to the States from the country I currently live in. You're just coming up with lies and excuses. What about these, then?
These photos were taken inside an aircraft.
Well, the sky looks beautiful. I am sure you photoshopped these. I knew you would say that, but these are negative photography for sure. Negative? What?
In that case, these photos are valid proofs indeed.
Hold on, what the heck is negative photography? Oh, maybe you wouldn't know since you're young.
Negatives are created when light-sensitive chemicals in camera film are darkened by exposure to light.
They can be used to create prints by placing the negative in contact with photographic paper or by projecting the negative onto the paper. Huh? What? I made sure I took some positive photography too.
Positive photos? Melanie, are you...
Yep, Mr. Cobweb, you got it. I'm a freelance photographer. Wow! No wonder your photos are so beautiful.
So you're a professional photographer.
And I have more photos that I could prove that I've been out of the country for over a year, too. And they're on film, so there's no way I could forge the photos using any type of app. But you never told me about this before! Huh? You never told me that you're a professional photographer. You just said you're a housewife with a side job. I didn't want rumors spreading around that I'm a photographer. I like keeping myself out of any trouble.
That's true. People could be asking you to take personal photos for their own sake without even paying you, or for ridiculously cheap prices just because you know them.
I would never have done that to you. Is that the type of person you think I am, Melanie? Heather, it's not how I feel about you. How do we even know if these photos were taken this year anyways? I knew you would ask that. Check this out. What the?
It looks like you've been posting on social media every day.
You're such a professional. But Maybe she forged those dates and times too. None of these are going to prove your innocence, Melanie. Let me ask the two of you.
Call me Cobweb.
Okay, Mr. Cobweb, I've been told that you guys had my ear piercings too, right? Yes, we have it right here. Great, these piercings will prove everything. What? What do you mean by that? These piercings are yours, Melanie. Nope, I actually gave these piercings to you as a gift, Heather. What did you say? That's not true. You can have the cops look at the fingerprints and they'll find Melanie's. Of course they'll find my fingerprints. They used to be mine. But if they also find your fingerprints, wouldn't that make them wonder why they'd find your fingerprints if they're my belongings? I found those piercings at the scene, so of course they would have my fingerprints.
Both sides sound quite legitimate so far.
But one of them has to be lying, right? I told you I've been telling the truth. She's the liar. Haven't you guys looked at these piercings at all?
Huh?
What the? Why is my name on these piercings? I had these piercings made by order when I gifted them to you. Why'd you do that? What do you mean? You said you wanted a gift that no one else in the world has. But I didn't want you doing this.
This is definitely concrete evidence.
It looks like Heather might be the culprit here. You guys can't jump the gun like this. Maybe Melanie's trying to trick me into this, so she made these piercings. But that's not possible. I've been holding on to them ever since you turned them in with me. I also have the receipt for my purchase when I gifted them to you. I also have a photo of myself checking out those piercings when they finally shipped them over, too. Oh, snap. I guess I shouldn't have ever tried to blame all of this on you.
Aha! So you're admitting that you tried to trick me into misrepresentation, is this correct?
What? And you also lied to me that Melanie was the culprit, right? Oh, calm down, you guys. Just think about it. You saw in the footage that the culprit was a lady with a green long hair, right? That's true. Right? And my hair isn't green, so there's no way I could be the culprit. But Melanie has bright green hair, and she has to be the culprit here, right? But all of you have seen with your own eyes, too, that I've been out of the country for the last year, right? Well, come to think of it, I started accusing Melanie because of everything that you told me, Heather. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Oh, I see what's going on here. What? Before they could accuse you of stealing, you decided to trick them into believing that I've done what you have done. Well, that's not exactly true. I mean, I thought maybe you might forgive me to do this to you. Forgive? I am furious right now. I came all the way back to the States to make this black and white between you and I. I am not letting you get away with this. Oh, you don't have to get so mad. I just freaked out because I was scared for others to find out what I've been doing. Don't expect me to understand you. Besides, I already told you over the phone yesterday that I'm outside the country. I even sent you pictures, but you continued to insist that I was the culprit. Well, you already proved to us that you were outside the country. Is it such a big deal? It is a huge deal. Do you even understand? Understand what? Do you understand what this means, now that I proved that I wasn't in the States the last 12 months? What is it?
It means that it's impossible that Melanie is the culprit at this point, and it makes us feel suspicious about the fact that you advised and insisted that Melanie must be the culprit. Therefore, I would like to step down from representing you, effective immediately.
What? I paid you to hire you officially.
If you're talking about the deposit, I'll return it right here, right now.
Hold on. Shouldn't you be responsible for defending me until the very end?
It would have been if only you weren't trying to make me misrepresent in this case. You deceived all of us here to intentionally lead us to believe that an innocent person was guilty of your own crimes. I refuse to represent you at this point.
Guilty of my own crimes? You make it sound like I'm the culprit. I've been telling you.
Heather!
Wait, what? Honey, why are you here with the police?
We got a report that there's been theft over here.
What?
Melanie gave me a call to tell me that she might have been involved in a crime.
What? Melanie, you little...
So what's going on here?
Don't worry, honey. Everything's okay here.
There's no way everything is okay. You need to tell me what's happening.
I'm telling you that everything's good here. I'm not getting involved in any crimes or anything. I, Melanie, indeed got involved in a crime.
What?
Hey, Melanie, what the heck?
Heather, you need to explain this to me.
It's not what you think it is. I didn't do anything. If you insist so, why don't we go to your house right now? What? I'm sure if we go to your house, we'll find... You can't do that! Huh? That's an invasion of privacy.
Heather, don't tell me we have something that we don't want them to find in our house.
I don't have a single thing that I can't show them.
What is this then?
Oh my god, is that?
I knew this is what you've done. I asked Calvin to take a look at your belongings for me. Why would you do something like that? I wanted to make this black and white so you'll learn your lesson. You're my friend, Heather. What? You committed a crime and you forged the evidence to make me the culprit for your crime. You need to face your consequences and learn your lesson. Oh, whatever. I don't know where this wig came from. Doesn't it belong to you, Calvin?
What the?
I know, it has to be yours, right, Calvin?
You gotta stop kidding me.
Would you kindly send this to forensics?
Of course.
Hey, you guys can't do that.
Nope, this might be evidence and we can't let you take it back.
You need to admit what you've done, Heather. But why? Huh? Why did you move outside the country? What? Aren't we supposed to be friends? You didn't even tell me that you were moving out of the country. I did tell you. How am I supposed to remember anything from a year ago? What? You too, you stupid lawyer. You're supposed to protect your client. Why wouldn't you protect me?
Because you're a liar.
Oh, you're so straightforward.
It looks like you don't understand that you're not in a position to keep talking like that.
What?
You don't even apologize. You keep acting defensively. Heather, I can't believe you're doing this.
What do you mean? You wouldn't have even noticed what was going on here unless Melanie gave you a call. You're my husband, and you're supposed to be on my side, but you keep taking Melanie's side.
I can't be on your side knowing that you've committed a crime.
Oh, Jesus, all of you guys. I'm sorry that I have to say this right now, but I'm going to make sure you pay $50,000 for the loss that we took. What? Are you being serious? And that's not going to be it. What?
You've clearly committed theft here. You're gonna be under arrest right now.
Arrest? What? No, you can't do that. Calvin, you have to do something about this. I can't possibly pay $50,000 and get arrested for committing a crime. That's too much.
I'm breaking up with you.
Huh?
You keep acting shamelessly and you're not being remorseful at all. I don't think I can live with you any longer.
What? You're joking, right? Oh, please, Calvin, can we talk about this? Please, you can't break up with me. Calvin, what did I do to make this happen? Was it how I talk, or was it the wig? Or was it because I blamed Melanie?
It's everything you've done.
I'll fix myself. I'll make sure I don't do it again. Please don't leave me. Calvin! What are you guys looking at, huh? Stop watching and go away. Oh. Wait, Calvin, don't go. Please don't go. Heather was taken under arrest on the spot. After investigation, the police discovered that she's been shoplifting for over a year. She was sentenced to a fine and left with a criminal record in tow. In addition, everything happened at the grocery store where everyone in town shops. So rumors spread fast and no one talks to her anymore. Calvin broke up with her too, and she works night and day to pay back her debt. As for me, I flew out of the country to go back to my house after all was well. I was able to publish my first photo collection. People love my work and say that they feel as if they're there when they see my artwork. Trouble Busters!